So, what if you can walk your way to better health and have surprising benefits to your wellness from that? So, today I'm going to talk about that, about walking and the great things that when I walk and make that commitment to walk, what it has done for me. And I'm back to walking on my track on my wellness journey here. Yes, I'm Steve Klein. This is my story, my journey on the natural health solutions slash muscadine core momentum and part of JuvaFit. And welcome everybody today. So, walking obviously we all know helps with your sleep, right? You sleep so much better when you walk. I'm trying to get to 5 miles a day. Right now, I'm doing 2 miles a day on a track in my town that's rubberized. I don't know what you guys have in your areas, but also, as I increase it, I may need to get something to listen to, like some music or what have you, or maybe listen to an ebook type of thing.
Musical, what happened?
We'll see what happens on that. But also walking helps your blood pressure. It helps your brain cells, believe it or not. It helps your joints. It helps inflammation, which is the big killer we're all trying to deal with, is always inflammation, right? Weight loss, as we know, especially the hard fat. It helps with bone loss, believe it or not. It strengthens your muscles, right? Lowers the cortisol levels, okay? And all these things are like kind of intertwined and connected. It actually helps with antioxidants. It keeps you calmer, so you're less stressed. Believe it or not, it improves your creativity. When I'm walking, I think it's therapeutic. It actually helps you solve problems, makes you think, okay, gets more clarity. It's so great. It's kind of a nice escape as you're moving, right? It helps your mood, less anxiety. I know I had some anxiety after my mom passed, okay? And I don't know what the right term is for it, but walking seems to really calm me down. And also it grounds you, especially when you're wearing your emitter, right? So always great stuff. And it also increases the quality of mitochondria. So it actually helps you in so many ways. And another thing that I had looked up and researched, I didn't realize this, but by walking, right, there's a thing called endogenous antioxidants that your body actually creates, which is amazing. And also, there's other things that your body will help, okay, you to fight off, if you will. Okay. So it's all really, really, really good and amazing. So with that said, I wanted to share that with everybody and hear from you guys as well as to what you're doing. But again, I'm Steve Klein, like I said, this is my wellness journey, and I'm always chatting about different topics on here. But I did have my own health issues where I took some Advil and vomited blood and almost died. It was terrible. And thank God, I was on Nexium for 10 years. And thank God I found this high impact ginger turmeric muscadine seed oil that saved my life and due to inflammation. Okay. And again, everything we're talking about is anti-inflammation from walking to taking your supplements to all that stuff. So keep that in mind. It's just very, very powerful. And, this support group is just that as well. But when we deal with the four categories of hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar levels, and digestion, it's all intertwined. However, because of the environment and because of medications, which are poisons, and because of bad foods, whether they're non-GMO or what have you, and because of what happened in the Industrial Revolution, messing with the food and feeding the cows grains instead of grass or hay, and then also during the 90s of the GMOs, and we all know what happens. So we all have some issues with our gut, our digestion, our absorption. So whatever we can do to help that, enhance that, that's what this is all about. And that's what my mission's all about, because I know we get inflammation down and we get the blood flowing and we get absorption working. It solves a lot of things. As Dr. Bob says, who we work with, he said inflammation is the killer of everything. Okay, so it's so important. It's like life and death, really and truly. So, with that said, we are in a wellness challenge here that is complimentary. We are going to be on our last week next week, but I'm going to keep this going on this YouTube station and we'll start another challenge. I'm not sure when, I got to get those dates. But again, everybody's always welcome to the challenge. You don't have to actually join it, even though it's complimentary. You can just tune in, and the more the merrier. And we like questions. I'm not a doctor, not making any claims, okay? But just sharing my journey and what I'm dealing with, and just trying to help people with some common sense and also with some ways of thinking in a different way, if you will, of all the misinformation we've been told about wellness. Today, somebody was messaging me who's a good friend who's on the team and talking about how wonderful olive oil is. I'm like, it's really not. It actually creates a lot of issues. Olives in itself are really good, but olive oil actually is oxidized. So it hits the bloodstream and actually causes more problems. So again, just more information that I didn't even know. I'm always learning. But with that said, we are talking about walking today, and we're also talking about everybody's different wellness journey and what they're working on specifically this week. And like I said, some people are on the subject of strong virtual workouts. Some people are on the topic of core health. Some people are on here for weight loss, and some people are on here for wellness, and they're all intertwined. So again, just real quick, we have one more week left after this one, and it's an accountability call. So we're all trying to uplift each other and share information and check in on time, answer the questions, because there are prizes as well. But again, it's your accountability, which is always great. And again, thank you guys all so much for being here and being part of the team and doing a great job. So, Jay, I'm going to unmute you, and Jay's in Boston. Jay, just hit that. There you go. How is your week going? And do you have any questions or anything that you want to share or that you might be working on?
It's going well. I've lost 50 pounds since I started these challenges.
Awesome. That's great.
Not this particular challenge, but all of them.
Yeah.
So I would encourage people to stick with them. And that makes a big difference. I found out relatively recently I had diabetes, and I don't like that. And the medicines they gave me were not working. So what
Right.
I did, I was walking 1 to 3 miles a day. And I continue that because my doctor didn't want me to walk more because he's concerned about my heart skipping beats from the electrocution that I had. But what I did do was move the exercise to immediately after eating because I read that that was good, and it put my blood sugar back to normal.
Very good. I'm so
Yeah.
glad. Thank you
So
for sharing that.
what I'm walking is what I'm working on. So
Walking
that's
helps
good.
the diabetes, and also, with the sugar, the ginger and the patch helps as well. And again, with your doctor, I'm always a fan of getting another opinion. I'm not saying I'm not a doctor, but I was a fan of getting another opinion because a lot of them only know what they know. They're only trained so much, especially in nutrition. And a lot of times it's misinformation, but just double check. That's all I say. But good job. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
And we've been
Oh, and
walking, and we've been walking
I
before.
want to say one other thing. I'm
Sure.
using marching music,
Oh, that's great.
that because
Great.
it makes me walk more. So
Exactly.
I put on John Philip Sousa, and that's
Oh,
it.
so cool. Thank you for sharing that. That's great. And
Okay.
that's a great thing to do, especially like if you're going to do what I'm going to try to do is increase it to 5 miles. So it's good to have something, music or something to listen to. So awesome. Good job.
Thanks.
All right. And Alan is in Ohio. I know he had a bad accident and he's lucky to be alive. How's everything going, Alan? And how are you recovering? And how has this challenge been for you so far? And what anything you're working on or want to share?
Everything's pretty great. Like, yeah, I was pretty much sick over the week, but now I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. Don't forget to take your ginger, turmeric, muscadine, and silver. Take enough, you won't get and Galaxy, you won't get sick. But keep up the good work. Okay, Jan is in Arkansas. I just asked her to meet you, Jan. And how are you and Mill doing? Mill's her husband.
We're doing great.
Awesome.
We're continuing to eat differently and more healthy
Okay.
and having fun with different recipes. Um,
Keto.
but yeah,
Okay.
between the two challenges, Mill has lost 30 pounds
Wow. That's great.
and I have lost 25 to 30 on the challenge and 65 pounds in my 2-year journey.
Wow. Awesome. Congratulations. That's great. And
Thanks.
and I heard part of your wellness journey is you qualify to go to Cancun with me next month. Can't wait.
Yes,
Wait. Looking
it'll
forward
be a
to it.
blast.
Yes. Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Sure. And Scott's in Utah. Scott just asked to unmute you, and he's a truck driver, so he's always on the move. And just want to see how you are doing this challenge and anything you want to share and or that you're working on.
Oh, things are going great. Just still working on the core health.
Okay.
So doing good with taking my supplements and drinking my water. I've actually been doing really good with that. I'd pretty much done away with soda in my truck,
Oh,
just
that's
drinking
great.
So
You look
yeah,
thinner, actually.
thank you.
It's between that and cutting off the Santa Claus beard.
Yeah, I
Looks
know.
good. Yeah.
So, but things are great, Steve. Thanks.
Good. You're welcome. Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Sure. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And Sherry is in New York, Long Island, New York. She's a balloon person. And I asked her to meet you, Sherry.
Hi,
Hi, how's it going for you so far? And anything you're working on and or want to share?
everything's fine. I have nothing to share.
Okay,
But
great stuff.
thanks for having the program.
Of course. And Ingrid's in Boston. Ingrid, how are you doing? And what are you working on and anything you want to share?
Doing well.
Okay,
Everything is good.
good.
Working, I lost like 10 more pounds.
How many pounds did you lose altogether? You lost a lot, huh?
50.
50. Wow. I haven't seen
Yeah.
you. I won't recognize you.
Mm.
Ingrid helped me when my
You
mom was
will.
alive a couple years ago. She was my babysitter. So we'll have to get together soon, Ingrid.
Okay.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And she's doing the patch and ginger. All right. Is that Chris visiting? Yes, I think so. Is
Yes,
that Christine? Christina?
Chris,
Chris who?
Garrett.
I don't know who you are.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Where are you from? Oh,
Colorado.
oh, I do know who you are. I'm so sorry, Chris. Nice to meet you. You're on the challenge. Oh my God. I thought you were Christina, this other gal. I'm looking at you that I know and I'm confused. I think you ever been on a call. Welcome. How's the challenge going for you so far? And how any questions that you may have and or anything you want to share?
I'm doing good. I'm doing the core. I've lost 8 pounds, 3 inches off my waist,
Wow. Congratulations.
and I'm just continuing to walk and eating healthy.
Very good. This is your very first challenge and first time I'm meeting you. That's great.
Yes, this is the first challenge I've done.
Awesome. Awesome. And have you enjoyed it?
Yes,
Good, good. Awesome.
very much.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was going to mute you. And Steve is in Delaware. I just asked to unmute you, Steve. And how are you doing, Steve, on this challenge? And anything you're working on and any questions? Anything you want to share?
Yeah,
That's a
I'm doing okay. I haven't not really working on anything new right now. So
okay. You
still
feeling
trying
good?
to take my taking my Galaxy and
Yeah. Perfect.
keeping up with that. So
And checking in on time.
yeah, I'm trying to check in all the time.
Yep, you're doing good. Everyone's doing good. Great. Good job. And Tina's in Boston. Hey, Tina, how's it going? Just asked to unmute you. And what are you working on? And anything you want to share as well?
Hi, Steve.
Hi, how's it
Evening,
going?
everybody. I'm doing wellness and I'm doing fine, taking my supplements, drinking my water. Um, Went for a long walk today.
Oh, very good. It was a nice day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
here
was
in
looking for a
Boston.
bus on the way back though,
Oh, okay. That's okay.
but
You-
there wasn't no bus. So yeah. Um, I just have one quick question on the
Yeah.
JuvaFit check-in. Can we reach Megan or Travis? by email or something?
Not on there, on Facebook or something. I have their cell phone numbers. If you have something, text me and
Yeah.
I'll forward it to them.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? You're welcome. And Santa Claus Brad is in Maryland. He's a real Santa Claus, like for real. I just asked to meet you, Brad.
Not going to lose my beard.
Oops, sorry, someone's calling me.
Can you hear
Sorry
me
about
right?
that. Yeah, I can hear you, Brad.
Okay. So my beard's not coming off.
Your beard is not coming off?
Yeah. You were
No,
telling somebody else they look good without their beard.
oh yeah,
You
that.
don't
Oh
even
no,
have
no,
the
no.
hair.
Yes, you're a real Santa Claus. Yes, yes, yes. That was Scott.
Yeah, things are going all right. I actually did a short walk for the first time today,
Okay.
um, which was nice. It was before the weather started coming down, so that was nice.
Yes.
And I just coincidentally happened to start putting my stuff together for all my supplements to take when we're done.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. Keep up the good work, Brad. You're on all the challenges as well, which is great.
Yep, thanks.
You're welcome. I'll mute you. And then Chris is in Boston. Chris, uh, how are you doing? And any questions or anything that you want to share or anything you're working on?
No, I'm pretty good. I've lost enough weight, I think.
Yeah,
At
you
this
lost a
time.
lot. How much weight did you lose altogether, Chris?
I lost at least 30 pounds.
Good job. Good job.
So
Yep. Yep.
I'm
Awesome.
doing pretty good.
Yes. Yes. Keep up the good work. I know we talk regularly and good
Yes.
and many challenges with good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome. Well, everybody, good job. This is amazing. And again, a couple quick things to wrap this up. Remember that there is a buy one, get one free of our greens called our Nutra HG, which has amazing properties in it from CBD to essential fatty acids. If you guys listen to my video with Dr. Pugh, who's our eye doctor who I sponsored on the team, he talks about how to reverse blindness. Listen to that video. I did some shorts about it as well, and he recommends our Nutra HG, which is on sale, along with our Galaxy, and of course eggs and salmon. So keep that in mind. Really good for the eyes and so many other things, and what we call the soft tissue category, along with the muscadine seed oil. And then also we have 1 week left, so we will have one more call. Okay, and then it's this challenge is over. So let's bring it home and make sure we all check in on time. And I'll be back here next week for our last one of this challenge. You guys did so good. And remember, yeah, congratulations, everybody. Let's keep it going in between, as it's all we got is that motivation to motivate ourselves, our own accountability to just be healthy and just do better. It really does help. I know when I conduct this all the time, like I need it as well. Otherwise, I fall backwards, believe it or not. So you guys help me like you have no idea. Because I treat it like I'm homework, right? When I'm doing this, and it really does work because I actually am paying attention to like walking. I'm writing it down before I go to bed. I got to do my walk and check it off. I got to do my sit-ups and I check that off. My health rider, I check that off. My leg lifts, and I do all that. So those are all the different things that are going to help us, including taking my supplements and drinking my water and all that. So I know you guys understand that. It's all about tracking. And again, if anybody has not done a health evaluation yet, the natural health evaluation that goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion, please contact me. I'd love to do one with you guys. It's really interesting. It's a natural type of thing that I learned. Again, I'm not a doctor. It's just information that kind of speaks to you, and it'll make a lot of sense to you when you do it. I think you'll really enjoy it, and it's a great way for you to track those things. And again, this is what this topic was about walking your way to better health and all the benefits. And I hope you guys apply some of that onto your wellness challenge. And you guys have a good week. And let's all check in on time. And you guys have a good night. And this will be loaded onto my YouTube station to air tomorrow, Monday, at 12 noon East Coast time. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube station, please do so at the Natural Health Solutions and check it out. There's a lot of other content in there and more that'll be loaded just to help you guys. So with that said, everybody have a good night and let's have a good week and let's finish this off strong. I'm super excited. Thanks for being here. Nice meeting you, Chris. Over and out, everybody. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.